Alright, I guess it's time. We're back. Hello, hello, hello. I should have gotten myself some water before I sat down, but whatever. Alright, we're back. Today, I'm going to leave the ship alone for a little bit. It's still hiding up there. I'm going to work on, unless you want to come out here and help me. We're going to work on the station a little bit. Lingen has teased that he might be able to come back soon. He had real life getting in the way, which we all know is a serious problem. So, oh, how am I doing this? Wrong buttons, that's how. Alright. So we are going to, it's way easier if I can keep a frame of reference. Just taking a peek around, see what we got. Looks like Freelancer has been busy and he's gotten all the lids on these all the way around. I'm going to bring up some pictures and see if we can get some of the... I want to do some connecting and see what we can do. We can do the backside of this. So let's just shut this guy off for now and get out. My phone just bedinged. I don't know what these posts are. I didn't do those. My phone just bedinged. That's always... Oh yeah. Let me jump in the voice chat on the Farpoint Discord so anybody can join in. There we go. Alright, now I should at least be... Oh, we got one more thing. The, let's see. I need to reload that page. I want to better see... I try to bring the stream up on one of my monitors so I can make sure that I can see everything. So, oh, I don't want to hear myself though. That echo is awful. Alright, there we go. Just a little administrative stuff there. Alright, now we have to figure out how we're going to do these connections. These corners are kind of in question, but I want to see if I can at least continue this corner around. Oh, there's probably a advanced crafting bench over there, so let's do over here. We'll start over here by the crafting bench. Make sure we can reach everything. Alright, now we're running. Okay, I think these are 7 in between. So how would this do? I just gotta turn on build mode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. 7 there. What's on the end? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that is, we could put another one. Could be another section right there on both sides. Alright, let's see what we can do for corners though. So it would be up there. Can we? Wow. I've got to change everything. What kind of corners? They're like diagonal. Are they slopes? Is there a diagonal slope? I don't know. What's this thing? I have to undo my entire. So that's. Is that a diagonal slope? It is, but it's too low. Oh, sorry, I can't pick stuff up once I put it down. So if I were to put another one here, then does that do what I want it to do? How do we... Build another one. And then there's got to be something else to go in there. Just to this maybe? Let's build one of these. And another one of these. And I just want to reiterate that I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, it's certainly not that, even though it looks cool. me something to at least build against. Yep. Alright, so it's not that thing, but what do we need there? Because those are the right angle. We need a something. It's kind of the right thing, but kind of not at the same time. This is we're out of my depth as far as what. Oh snap! That'll let us build on the bias, won't it? Oh, look at that, we can do it. All right, I just need to put a bunch of half slabs under, just a bunch of these. No, that's a big one. This one. So if we put a floor somewhere to stick these. Alright, this is longer than I thought. When you're above the station, it does not look so big, but when you're down here at level, it is freaking huge. That's how I describe a lot of things. I need a thing that does the thing, you know. How are you today, Flash? I don't know. Let's build 20 of these and 20 of these. What are these even called? A slope turn outer and a slope turn inner. I'm assuming they go together. Slope turn inners and slope turn outers. So we put the inners, we attach the innards. Doing well, getting some surface mining done. What do you use for a surface miner? Do you use the surfacer or something you've built? We need more of those. We just ate a whole bunch of those. Surface mining is something I have not done yet. Oh, there's a hitch in our giddy up there. Is that how that goes? Yep. The surfacer, you won a BP in a giveaway. Well, that's fairly sweet. How does this go? I guess it goes like that. Oh, except these are... Whoa, what am I doing? Look how much steeper that is. So that's a much shallower... Maybe I did all that and it's wrong. Let's stop building a bajillion of those just in case. I want to see how it looks and then make the decision, but it's way steeper. But that might be fine too, because I don't necessarily have to keep the exact same profile the whole way around. Can be some variation in it. So these are slopes. Is there a half version, like a steeper version? Oh, we're gonna make a few of those to begin with. Alright. Ramp is a walkway? Oh, we might be able to. Yep, there they are. Ramp corner inner. Gentle. But we didn't use gentle, we used just ramp. Steep. Ramp corner outer. Ramp turn outer. I think it's going to be these ones. Alright, so let's take this. We got that piece in. Let's take the rest of this bit out and we'll replace it with a ramp and then we'll conveyor them to each other. The surfacer is kind of the gold standard, right? I've seen a bunch of different varieties. They all, I imagine by necessity, have a similar layout. I saw one by, if you look at EOSCon, Arc Sparks had one. which was oh, it doesn't go like that. How do those go? They kind of look the same. Oh, they're opposite. See, those ones have a single, and this one has an inside. So those aren't right. They need to be. That's a ramp, corner, inner, A. Ramp, corner, inner, A. Ramp, turn, inner. I don't know, what is this? It looks more like we want. Stop with the escaping and hit the right key. That one seems more appropriate. Can we get the... Still not right. Ego has a few. The bugger, the crawler, they both look good. I used those before I won this. Yeah, ego. You just can't go wrong with ego stuff. Ramp, turn, outer A. Let's try this one. Oh, that looks like it. Okay. We need... Which ones did we decide? This one. And ramp, turn, outer. Let's do those. Okay. So let's undo these guys. Because they're not right. My inventory is going to be completely full of parts I can't use. But you just pitch them. They're just Valkite. I don't feel bad wasting it. I've got 1,000 stacks of it to waste. Spend, I guess is a better term. There's millions more stacks around me, so... So what is the solution to that? It's not just one of these. Is it one of these? Nope. Is it this thing? Sort of? Not really? Alright, what do we... I don't think we have a solution to that simply, do we? Oh, maybe we do. Oh, look at that. That's a good join. Alright, yeah. This is it. That's the bee's knees right there. Yeah, ego ships. I love ego ships. And the fact that the blueprints are free is amazing. And even the X version that you have to pay for is what, $500,000 or something? It's dirt cheap too. And they usually have better YOLO, tier 3 stuff on them when what they need. 2 million. Well, that's to me that's still reasonable. I mean, it seems like a lot, but that still seems very reasonable. Is that it? No. What did we decide? It's these ones, and then is it this one that makes that corner? No, I had you right. Come on, put you down. I think you're the right one. And then this one. Nope. This one. That's it. Okay. It's a lot less than 20 for the Surfacer. It sure is, but it's a lot smaller than the Surfacer too, correct? I will likely just get another Ego blueprint, or if somebody else has one that they want to show off, I will happily use somebody else's. I think it's this one. Make sure. Yes. Gonna need more than that. I just wanted to make sure it was the right one. By about 400 crates, and it does mine slower. So the surfacer is slower, but I have a question. Here's a question. If you point a material scanner at a crate, does it show you what's inside? Yep. And I know that cargo did I use those array? No. I know that cargo containers, cargo crates, have a priority number to them. So you can say which ones load first, correct? Right, but I was just thinking if you have the crates so that they load in a priority where there's, let's say there's priority 1 and priority 2, and all but one of the crates is priority 1. So just the very last crate is priority 2. And you just scan that crate constantly. Would it not tell you when you were full, when that last crate went full, that kind of deal? Because I know that the surfacer just keeps going. There's no material scanning built into it. Alright, now we have to figure out what we're going to do with these guys. So I think we're going to put this there, and we're going to need half. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Is if you make it so they load, the game determines how to load priority 1, so it loads say 399 of your 400 crates. And that 400th crate is priority 2, and that's the only one you scan. So when it scans as not being empty, then the machine shuts off. What am I trying to do? Cubes, thank you. Oh, something's named, that's why. Right, that one, that one, that one. The rest of these I need to go away because they're going to confuse me. So this one goes here, and because it sticks out one more. Yep, just like that. Now we have to figure out how to make that work over here as well. Let's see how can we join these two some way? Not like that. Not quite like that either, because that's 90 degrees. What do I actually want here? Because I want to... That's actually kind of it. Maybe not, maybe we do like this. How do I come out one? This one might not have that. That's all there is to it. Might just be smooth across this side. I don't have any more of those. Great. Slopes. What are ramps under? walkways? Walkways. There we go. Steep. You might have issues depending on how your crates are. You can't scan stacked crates because it only scans the first. Well, that's what I'm saying is it wouldn't ever move. It would only check one crate. But if they were all prioritized so that it filled all of the crates except that one first. So let's say there's priority 1 and priority 2, and 399 of the crates are priority 1. So it fills those first. And there is one crate that's set as priority 2, so it wouldn't fill that second one until all of the first ones are full. Now this is just theory, I don't know, I've never tried prioritizing crates. So you would only ever scan that priority 2 crate, and when it got full, it would then, by necessity, the other 399 would already be full because they're prioritized first. Is that how? I've never played with crate priorities, so I should probably do so before I start talking about it. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Let's see if we can how we continue this wall up. What does that look like? What? It's this one and this one. Alright, now how do we continue this wall up? I never played with Nino, honestly, so I'm unable to do a definite answer. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I've never messed with crate priorities at all. Like, I know when I look at the data of a crate, it has a priority. Alright, so that's how that goes. Alright, so let's just figure out one shape. What are we going to make the shape look like to join all of this nonsense? That is going to be question of the day. Because assuming that diagonal yeah, that might be the way to go. He's not been on. Oh, that's going to be hard. Lately. Even in his crazy Australian time zone. So that's the corner. One of these is the corner. It's hard to tell which. Let's just do this. Yeah, we'll do that from here. There was a message from him the other day where he's just been busy with real life stuff. Where did I look? There, wow. These will all have to come up, but I didn't know where the corner actually is. Okay, so this one is the actual corner here. And everything in between those 2 points is going to be a conglomeration of. Alright, because this is right on the corner. Nope. The corner is 1 over, which is easy enough to fix. So 1 over from that is where the 2 pieces meet. So, like, let's see. This one would be that one. Okay, that one. And we're going to put, just going to stack a couple of blocks there just to take these up before I get confused. Something simple like that. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing in this. this section just yet, because it's going to require some adaptation between the straight sides. So yeah, that's this pie piece is, it's going to be some sort of a, I have some ideas for it, because we want to put, so this is supposed to look like, sort of like the shape of Deep Space Nine in the ring, and then some big arching, oh hi, some big arching docking arms. So I should be able to just continue these along. I'll have to do the same thing on the other side so I don't waste my time. And maybe we can use those corners, since we have something unique anyways that I want to do docking arms. So maybe we could work that in as the simplest means of doing something with those 8 corners. Use those as the base of the docking arms. So this one's the corner. Alright, that means the straight. Alright, this part should all be able to go straight up and make the same shape. Somehow. So let's see. How do I do this? That's like, I alternate back and forth probably? Yes, alright, we gotta fill all these. Excellent. Now we need to put these on those. Keep this slope going. Ugh. I've got a little piece of thread that's sticking out of my mouse pad that will occasionally catch the mouse. What's the problem? You don't go in there? That's the wrong one. That would be why. Makes a difference if you click the right piece. I'm gonna need to build bunches of these 3 pieces. So let's see, it's this one. 50 of those. 50 of those. Those are the big ones for now. And 50 is not going to be very many. We should just be able to straight. Oh, one goes there. I think I'm going to end up with a pyramid if I don't keep going out. Alright. And then we have to rinse and repeat, but we're going to have to figure out how to keep it going straight. So is it it's gonna like that, I suppose. No, it's one of these. No, it's not one of those either. Suppose it is one of those and then one of these. Alright. I was hoping I wouldn't have to build these up the whole way across. I guess I do. Yep, gotta build these up the whole way across. I was hoping to be able to just stick the pieces to the sides of those slopes, but it's not letting me, so. So we just persevere. I don't think it tucked back to those crates. Now the surfacer just keeps going. It doesn't know when it's full, right? So you just have to come back, empty it out, and then go back and manually pick up anything it left behind, correct? I've seen some videos of it, but I've never seen like the nitty-gritty of retrieving the materials. Yeah, see, it doesn't want to snap in the right spot when you try to go that way. That one's the corner. It's this one we have to keep going. Oh, I keep sticking those in the wrong spot. It's okay. It's just Valkite. It is a timer. You stop. You know when it's full in 1 hour, and then you set it to 1 hour. I gotcha. But it doesn't stop on its own. And hello, Brewster. How are you today? Oh, that's right. You made the surfacer. That's your baby, isn't it? I'm good today. Doing good today. No real complaints so far. There's still lots of day left for me to start complaining about something, but for now we're good. Its sun is shining. It's above freezing. And I get to play Starbase, so I mean, what more can a fellow want? Starbase to continue dev. Yeah, I mean that would be spectacular for that particular thing to happen. Hold on a sec. All right, there we go. I would very much like Starbase to continue dev. But for now, all we can do is try and bring it attention. So, if you have any friends, tell them to watch all the Starbase streams you can, upload all the Starbase videos, start building ships, selling ships, just make it obvious that the game is not dead. For those of us who play, we know it's not dead. There's a lot of people that think Starbase is dead, and we just have to prove it's not. We do that by being active. The cubes. It's not cubes that I want. I want walkway, steep. Alright, make sure that's the right one. I forget this every time. They all look about the same. I mean, there's 100. Let's do another 100 of those. Alright, let's see how that goes. One there, one there. It would be nice to get an update from Laurie about what they're doing, if anything is happening. That would certainly be welcomed. Kai still seems to be quite active. He's just like in managing what's already happening, fixing minor bugs. Doesn't seem to actually be generating anything new within the game. But maybe he is. We just don't know it. That's the thing about businesses. They don't always project what they're doing. And I don't think they should, because when they put out roadmaps, people think they are written in stone, and that's just not how roadmaps work. But heads up now and then would be nice. If you didn't all know, tonight is Major League Soccer. American soccer plays tonight. You should all be getting on TV and watching American soccer because it's fantastic. Apparently the dev server has been getting updates every so often though. Someone is working on code. So, am I correct in remembering that there is a live server, a player test server, and a dev server, correct? Yep, okay. That's what I was thinking. And you're saying somebody's at least... How do you know they're updating the dev server? Do you got people on the inside? Football. This is football as in the rest of the world football. This is soccer. I don't watch American football either. But I was talking soccer football. Major League Soccer is on tonight. If you live anywhere in Europe, you should understand soccer. Soccer, I know 50%. There's not very many rules in soccer that you have to know. There's a site that shows what's been updated where, but I don't have a link. I've seen a screenshot though. Interesting. So you can see what the current build is probably. So somebody's doing something, which is good. Which is good, as long as something is happening behind the scenes. I always think roadmaps are dangerous, and we should only really get roadmaps. Just make sure I haven't gone too far. How far up do I need to go? I was talking to you guys and just building away. How many layers do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a flat one. I'm probably up too far. I was talking to you and just building away. Oh, for sure. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's 5. It's hard on the angles like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's finish that. I think it's there somewhere. Let's count those again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this everything above this road is too far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's take these down and see what that looks like for getting that stopper built in there. So yeah, soccer is not a huge sport here in the US. We have had a traditional soccer league for 25 plus years, I guess now, but it was never a big sport in America. So if that goes there, how do we make that look like a... No. flat corner? This thing? Nope. It's not this one, is it? Nope. Alright. Walkway. Steep. Is it this one? We built a bunch of these. Nope. Damn it, I just needed to go. It's just a half a block. It's not really a walkway then, is it? What would it be? Those are straight cubes. Edges. Corners. Turns. Edge turn outer. L shapes. Bridges. No, that one's definitely slopes. Turns. Maybe that. That one's too tall. And it's not right. Aha! It's not you. What shape does it need to be? I just need it to be flat on one side, right? I mean, it'll end up being flat on both sides, but it's not going to be a slope or a frame. Definitely not a window. Yeah, it's not going to be a slope. It's just going to be an angle. It's going to be like a triangle. What is this thing? Edge turn outer. That's not it, but it's neat looking. I just need a... What piece is supposed to go in there? Again, not it, but neat looking. Just need, maybe it's we're not, maybe we're looking at it wrong. Regardless of what it is, I need. All right, does anybody know how do I get a, I just want a diagonal, so like I want to be able to do like this, but I want it to look straight when you look down on it, so I want something that fills this gap on both sides. It's just going to be a block of some sort that is a triangle. It's not going to have a slope. It's literally just going to be a block cut in half. I don't need an L shape. Is that it? Can you put it on its side? Nope, doesn't fit in the corner there. I mean, that's what I want right there, but it won't let me put it there because it thinks there's already a block in that square. See what I'm looking for? I need two of these to go next to each other, like that. or some combination of things that does that. I just want... That's a ridge. These slopes, maybe. Is there a way to just turn slopes on their side? Like... Those aren't quite right. I would think ridges. Just a ramp on its side. A steep ramp, though. Alright, a basic slope. Let's... There. There it is. It's just a slope. That's all. I'm just dumb. Alright, so let's do a few things. Let's finish this row and take those other rows down so they're not confusing me any longer. And then I'll double check and make sure we're on the right. Take some of these off. Oh, it's not the right kind of slope. Walkway. Steep, this one. Alright, fill this back up. Okay. Now we know we're 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it's like a half a block up from there, so like sticking out of the top here. This diagonal thing is tougher than I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it's a half a block on top of that. Okay. Alright, so let's get rid of these just so that I have a flat surface to work on. Picking these up is very slow. You know what? I haven't heard anything from Damage or Paper. Oh, Death Sun's. I see Death Sun's name. Who else is in here? Let's see. Bruiser, Death Sun, Flash. I don't recognize the other names. I'm surprised. Damage isn't in here. I know he's around. I saw him talking earlier. Maybe he has a real life and it's interfering. Life can be funny like that. He might be on a date. Good on him if he is. Don't think I could ever date ever again. It was way too much work the first time. I don't have that kind. Hi, Death Sun. I don't have that kind of energy anymore. Alright, so we should take these off as well. And replace them with a full block, which should give us a half a block upwards. So if we put a full block there, don't go there. Gotta go like that. All right, that gives us a little trial area. So if I put, that's the right block, but it's too wide. So there's got to be a half version of that. What do we call it? Cubes, edges, slopes. This looks like it. That's the ticket. That's the ticket. Alright. Now we're closer. put it there. There's damage. Was getting worried. I thought maybe you had gone out and gotten a real life. You've got too much Starbase to do to go picking up chicks. Real life? Never. It's too much imaginary pixelated spaceship work to do. Oh, stop putting them down in the wrong spot. Down. Down. Nope, just don't want to go there, huh? Alright, now some slopes on this side. Boop, boop. Alright. A little extra one there. Alright, now let's see, that matches. 'Cause I don't know what we're going to do with how we're going to do with this corner. Now we have to go up. How far? So, from that 1, 2, 3 is what I remember. 2, 3. And there's some weirdness that goes there. It's gotta be lined up. Interesting. Does it have to be like this? Maybe? Oh, that's going to take a lot of blocks. So that's half a one. 1. Alright, pixelated is 100%. I tried to make a sign out of pixels and forgot the time at all, but... If you made a girl who's good at pixel art... Pixel art. Let's do this slowly so it gets time to make a few of these. How many do we do? We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Should be the same. Look at that, you can't even tell it's wrong. Doing things on the diagonal is way... Doing things on the diagonal is way harder. Right, 1, 2, I still need one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, we're still off by 1. Alright, now how do we go across? We need... Probably gonna have to do something different. There's a weird corner there that I don't know if we can do on the diagonal. Maybe. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. Now, how in the hell? We don't know what we're doing in this zone yet. So we're just gonna keep going up. But now that I've got this, right? That's how that works on the outside. These are one... I think these are like half a block thicker though, yeah. So there's that, and then it diagonals up from that. So we have to figure out how to make this half a block thicker. I'm not sure it'll stick a note. How do I make that a half a block thicker? What blocks do we have at our disposal that... Oh, the angle makes everything so much harder. We got big extensions. We just need it to be... Oh, I wonder. Let's go to slopes again. Is that where I got that? Because these look normal, but they're actually 4 triangles. So to move this out half a block, you have to have something that can be on the diagonal. I don't know anything that goes out on the diagonal. Maybe, what if we look at ridges? What does that look like when you turn it on its side? Oh, it won't. There's no way to... These things. You just can't snap just anything together. Faces don't stick like that. Alright, is it even possible to make that move out half a block? I need it half a block in this direction. Not, I mean, I want it to be this. I'm gonna call this 2 wide or 1 wide, and I need it to be 1.5 wide. But on the bias, on the 45, and station blocks don't. You can't just turn them on the 45. You have to. That's why you had to make them like this. I couldn't turn a regular one on the 45. So how do you move something? If I could get one that was like this and had a little leg on it. That's why I was thinking this. But it doesn't turn. It's not how it's meant to be used. Yeah, there are a lot of strange blocks. It's just figuring out which one. Those are pre-made walkways. It's gonna be steep. I don't know, maybe this thing. See, it's stuck on the wrong side. It's the right. No, it's not the right shape, is it? It's just not the right shape. It needs to be, that ridge is what it needs to be, but those ridges won't snap in. So we're probably just gonna have to leave it like that and it just won't be exactly the same on the backside, which is not the end of the world. Alright, let's figure out how we're gonna ramp upwards here. It's probably gonna be like this, maybe. And then, oh, I covered up one of the blocks that I need. Just this one. Is it gonna be like that? Oh, I don't know if there's... Wow, this is quite the conundrum. That's flat on the top. That looks cool. Not what I was... It's an interesting collection of shapes there. So that's not right. That block's not right. Those are not flat on top. Just tapered on top. Alright, adapters. Arches, cubes. So there's a half edges. So that one's flat on top. Needs to come up, go halfway back. It's an edge, half, edge, corner. Just probably have to build one if I'm going to use it. See, that's another one that will not... It only wants to be straight. This is crazy. I don't think any of these are right, but... So you can't, like, not even sure why it wants to snap there, but it does. It's definitely not that, but what in the world do we need? Alright, so let's skip that and let's just see if we can make a... How do I even make a slope on the diagonal? It's got to be the same thing I did down there, just backwards. How do I fill this side gap is the question. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Up one more. So like that. Should probably left that in there. Alright, what in the world do we use to fill this? And that, and is it possible to even fill that gap? Man, what does it take? I'm just trying random blocks because I don't, nope, it's not going to be like that. Because I really don't know. What do they look like? So it's going to be a slope. I suppose it's going to be one of these, maybe? No, not quite. It's the wrong slope anyways. How in the world? Oh, no, not that one, this one. I need a half of one of these is what I need. Just need a half of one. What in the world? So it's, which one do I have? It's a walkway, I think. So I'm using four of them. I'm using, let's see if I pay attention. All right, so this is a ramp turn inner C. So what else do we have? That's inner C. It's steep, so let's narrow down the looking again. Ramp turns outer C, outer A, outer B, outer C. So this is inner D, inner C. But there's no, all we've got is outers and inners. What in the, is there nothing I can do to fill that? End piece. Damn. So I just might not be able to continue that up in any sort of a similar fashion on the bias. Huh. Yeah, I can continue this across. I think we need to go up 1/2 more if we're gonna do that. Involves these guys. Gotta go up 1/2 more. And just finish across, I suppose. No, it's this one. It's not what I did last time. I do that. And yeah, I can stick it on that one. That one. Do it there. Then we just have to alternate between these two. You not stick on. No, you won't. Why won't you go backwards? Thank you. Oh, look at that nice straight line. There's no wasted blocks here at all. Not a one. Alright, this is way trickier than I was intending. But, like I always say, it is what it is. So, let's get him banged in here. Solve the problems as we come to them. Alright, so this one. Yeah, I think that's what we chose. Alright, now let's pop all these out. See how it looks. Oh, I'm making a mess. I was supposed to be cleaning this up so that when Lingen came, as much could be done as possible. Alright. It looks similar to the other side. It's a little different in the angle, but I think that's just how she's got to be. So we put these back on. Don't have any more of those. Steep. These. Keep building. Now the trick is, can I use these to... Why can I not stick up? I have to put a block in between. That's frustrating. Just a lot of extra time to put these down. I should be able to stick them right to the inside of those corners. There we go, down like that. That looks okay, but there's supposed to be a lip here. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3. So there's a half of one there, which is, yep, and then this goes across there. Alright, we should continue this all the way across because it looks okay. Alright. I have to do the same thing on this corner. To be honest, I don't remember what I did in the other corner. I had so many changes and modifications that I don't know what I did. So, get to do it again. Okay. Yep, you guys go across this way. And you stick in there. But guess what? You won't stick in there. What's under here? Do I just have squares? Yeah, I just got squares, filling those up. half slabs. There we go. And then these guys. Is that how I did it? Obviously not. What did I do different? Are these in there? Those are in there. That's why it's not these. It's these. That makes a difference if you use the right pieces. And then we're back to these, which I can't put in place. Which means more slabs I put in, only to take them out. Well, maybe what if I put these in? Will it let me? No, it won't let me. So this way I only have to do the one. I don't have to do the zigzag if I can point underneath. Oh, I still have to do the zigzag. They will not put it there. Oh, the joys. The joy of ignorance. Not knowing what you're doing is not usually very helpful. So we take these back out, and then we put these in to make that level or straight. Alright. Then we'll have to do the same thing on the inside. Your biggest problem right now is the voxel limit of stations. So you're talking like the item limit? How did I get off? Oh, I still have an extra row of blocks, and there's why. So the upper left voxels like this. I have claimed 17 areas. I have 6 more I can claim. But you're talking the object limit here? I don't see voxels as a limiting factor. There's objects, not voxels. I'm assuming there is voxel limit, but it's not listed there. I think it become a limit if you reach all station areas. Have you unlocked all 30 station areas? Because that would be crazy. Nice. Well done. I think I'm just going to end up making these ones solid all the way up. So let's figure out what a corner looks like at the top if we do that. So how do we do this? Like that. Go up a couple just to see how far that takes us. So there's one there. So it's like that. The end is going to be a problem though. Because what do I do with this? just leave it kind of a zigzag on the way up. Once again, let's just burn that bridge when we come to it. Oh, I can't because I haven't purchased this area yet. Alright, turn the build mode back on and let's zigzag our way up. There we go, keep zigzagging. Alright, back and forth. How far do we gotta go? A lot further. A lot further. Up, over, up. Up, over, up. Not quite the same height. What, these are just a half a step each time. Well, we knew this was going to be different, so what if we intentionally make it different? If it's not going to be perfect, let's just intentionally make it different. That's probably the best way to do it. So let's flatten the roof out a little bit down here, just a couple steps to make it obviously different. And then we'll just stay flat here until we join this corner. We're half a block off somehow, but it's going to be on the diagonal anyways, so if we, let's see, we do like this, and then kind of like one of these. Yeah, that should do it. Does that line it up pretty good? It's still half a block. Block's probably it there. I don't know how I'll move. Well, actually I do know how I'll move half a block forward. There's literally a half block. I don't think I put that in the right spot though. So let's move you to there. And now we'll put one of these. Yeah, see, that'll line it up. So that'll give everything an obvious difference. All right, let's start this nonsense and see what it takes to get this whole section done. Oh, all right. The corner is a nightmare. So let's see. Make sure I'm doing this right. Because if I put no. Put that there, then that there. And another one of these. How does this work? Like that? so we have to sort of go back and forth. We can't, oh, there's gonna be so many putting downs and taking ups. So I thought a octagon was going to be easy because everything was going to work. I wasn't messing with a circle. I think a circle would have been just as bad. Because I originally wanted to make it a circle. I know you can do circles, and it wouldn't be perfect because there's no arcing pieces, but am I even putting these in the right spot now that I'm looking at this? These don't look right. Like, that's gonna go there. Yeah, that can't be right, because this piece goes there. Damn you. Oh, this... There are certain things that Starbase just does not want. Anything on a diagonal and anything that's a circle. Because you kind of have to do it this way and take them back out. Other way, there's no way to... There's nowhere to click to stick them to. And then we go back with this piece, right? I guess we can stick with this one. It's just gonna be a lot of clicking and unclicking. It's gonna be great. Tab already. So now I just have to put in another row here, I suppose. I suppose that's it. Oh, doing the inside of this is going to be worse. And just think, I only have 4 sections of this to do. We haven't even finished the first, not even close to finish the first one. Sometimes my ambition outweighs my reason. I gotta go grab a water. I'll be right back, guys, but just 1 second. Well, that was loud. Sorry about that. Gotta figure out how to mute that. Actually, I just need to make my own animation there. I don't necessarily have the skills to do that well. Gotta find the right people. Or learn another skill. But but I just don't have the chops to make a good video as of yet. Alright, more of these there. I kind of like that look though. This kind of patterned roof. It's kind of neat looking. We'll see how it does when I do the whole thing, see how that ends up looking. Let's see, there's no, then there's one. Oh, it's that one that needs to come out to make the pattern. I was like, which one is missing? These couple here. If you want to keep that pattern going. Alright, now back to half slabs. Give us something to stick to. I have not seen Django today, I don't think. I've not heard his voice, that's for sure. Let's see. If I jump over to the... It says he's playing Starbase in Discord, so if you hit him up on Discord, he might, or let me... Oh, stop. I keep tapping to the wrong windows. If I show the viewer list, I don't show him in the viewers here, so I would hit him up on Discord if you want to get a hold of Django. Looks like Papa's capital ship is over here. He's made his way back. I think that one's one too far over. This one's one not far enough. Anybody else got anything going on today? It's just a Saturday. You guys should all be doing fun Saturday stuff. Whatever that means in your life. Saturdays are usually pretty uneventful around here. Sundays are a lot busier. We play a lot of soccer games on Sundays, sometimes on Saturday. Sunday seems to be the big day. You're having pizza later? Pizza's not a bad choice. I had COVID, I don't know, 16, 17 months ago. 2 Thanksgivings ago I had COVID, and it has ruined a lot of those foods for me. They don't taste right. Anything with onions or garlic tastes bad, so no sausages, no hot dogs, no pizza. Most burgers are out. It's pretty terrible. Like my wife is downstairs, she's making homemade chili, and I can smell it, and it's awful. My brain knows that chili smells good, but this chili does not smell good. Yep, it smells awful. I imagine it smells good to most people, but because I can't, because garlic and onions smell bad to me, chili is full of garlic and onions. So it smells bad. It's now part of my life. That doesn't seem right. Hi, Django. Damage was just looking for you. Oh, you're going to the far moon? What What are you looking for out there? You were getting arcanium, right? That's what you were short on? What's the... That one's too far. Alright. Alright, so that's that. Oh, we have so far. How far much? We still have a long way to go. Alright. Now, does it tell me how many blocks that I have put down in this list? So let's see. It says I have 314 objects. What is one of these objects? Let's move this list up to the corner. Just leave it open. So 314. If that each tells you. Oh, I wish it's not an overall though. That's per zone. I wish it gave you a. I would have to manually add up each zone. And it's just for shits and giggles, just to know how many blocks you've put down. I really do like the way that looks. I'm not sure I want it quite so solid, but here, let's turn off the build zone. Is my flashlight on? It was. Just terrible. That looks pretty neat. Gotta figure out how to tie these together, but I think that's where the docking arms are gonna end up going. We can do something that's completely unrelated to these two pieces as a way to join them. So that's the plan I'm going with right now, anyways. You go up there. Out of blocks. This one requires crafting bench. There is a crafting bench somewhere here. All right. No, I did that. I was over here when I ran out. All right, come on, come on. We got this. And switch back to these pieces. Get another. I really do like that pattern. It's like growing on me more and more as I go. Paint works on stations too, right? Like you can paint each of the station, and I'm out of those. Awesome. That is a walkway, I think. A steep walkway. And it's these ones. Sure it's the right ones. Oh, I need another crafting bench. Yeah, oh yeah, I can fully imagine that it's expensive. Paint is like the most expensive thing in the damn game. Just gonna wait a little bit just to get the few of those crafted. at it, I'll put another bunch of ones that I stopped. And then I'll go back and put in some more of these. All right. Here we go. Where were we? Because paint uses some pretty unusual minerals, right? As well. I know it's super expensive to unlock, but I think it also uses non-EOS belt minerals to make some of the colors, right? And as far as being more of a pain than building, I don't think anything really gets this much worse. It would be tedious, but so is this. But sometimes it's just the way it is. Things are just tedious. Oh, we're almost up to the level we wanted. I'm not quite sure how we got away from our initial slope, but we did. So in my mind, everything should be black and orange, but that with the way the light works in this game, that would be far too dark. Oh, not that one. So you'd have to find ways to work in a bunch of different... You'd have to have a lot of white and a lot of gray and a little bit of orange and black, otherwise it would just be too dark. But it might be worth the time and the effort if it looks good. But I never know until I try it anyways. I think Paper gave me a paint gun, and there's some paint somewhere. So that one? Yeah, that one's there. But as far as learning it, it's incredibly expensive to learn. Like, I don't think I've learned very many of these. I guess so. I got that far. I unlocked both of those. So the paint tool is next, which I actually could learn. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I cannot learn because of the 20,000 blue shieldy things. And then paint itself. That's red. Brown, yellow, green, gray, blue, red, bright reds. So I'd have to learn all the way down this part. Yeah, I know. Oh. Yeah, thank goodness I'm not learning bright blue. Oh, look at that, 66,000. So, if I remember right, it's like... What is the... It's like one of these things you build a bajillion of. Something, maybe ship weapons, which I haven't learned yet. It's like... Yeah, tripod, autocannon, somethings. So like, let's look. That one was cheap. So like it's station weapons. 168, 294, 75. Nergite, Bastion, and Ice. So you make like a bajillion of these things and then throw them away. Whichever one is the best. It's not Cherodium. Not Cherodium. So just these magazines. Nergite, Bastion, and Ice. You know, I'd have to build 1,000, you know, 2,000 or 3,000 of those and then throw them away. Assault rifle ammo is the cheapest way with the most, but you need around 1 million of them. Assault rifle ammo. Ship modules. I just need to get to go away. Alright. Personal weapons. Assault rifle magazines gets you 1. Ice, Bastion, Nergite. Yeah, that's what I was looking at if I did ship weapons. The tripods take Cherodium. The cheapest has got to be the autocannon magazines because there's no Cherodium and no Bastion. Or there's no Cherodium or anything special. Just, I haven't learned lasers. Let's see how expensive they are. Mounted autocannons. These are all dirt cheap. Yeah, I can't get to lasers, but I can get to all these things now. So let's see. Ship weapons. Okarium and Bastion. Oh, mining lasers. We can look at that. Autocannon fixed mounts. Ship parts. Machinery. Ship tools. Mining lasers, 622. Yeah, except they take Cherodium, which I don't have unlimited access to. So the trick is to build stuff that doesn't take Cherodium. Yeah, power packs are pretty good. I've noticed that. Point scanners are not great. Well, considering I need like 500,000 damn points, then I'm thinking oh, Baltium, Bastion, Agitite, Vocarium, Laser Cannon, Anno storage containers look pretty good because they only take junk, Vocarium and Bastion, but they take a lot. Whew. Nergite, Vocarium. Oh, that's like just to refill it. Autocannon barrels. That takes Cherodium. Bastion, Vocarium. Nergite, Vocarium. That takes Cherodium. Tripod autocannon magazines look like the the winner for the materials that we have on hand and easily get. Because they don't take any Cherodium. Yeah, for sure this. You could build 1,000 of them, would get you 75,000 points. They only take Nergite, Bastion, and Ice, which is all really autocannon struct. But you need someone who trade against. I don't want to trade. I want to go get it myself. So, uh-oh. My monitor just disconnected. Wonder what that's about. Does everything look okay to you guys? The ship weapons, alright. ship weapons. There's the autocannon barrels. Oh, autocannon structure. But it takes cherodium. That's the deal. The cherodium is the kicker. Thank you, Flash. So what happened is I use a TV that's in my office just to watch the stream, so that I can see exactly what's actually being what you guys see, and every once in a while it just turns itself off. And I think that's what happened. All right. Yeah, so I think what's going to end up being is these tripod autocannon magazines, because they take easy stuff. But that's for... We're not there yet, anyways. I'm going to end up just recycling them, or pitching them, one or the other. I wish you could recycle stuff in your inventory, but I'll probably just end up pitching them, just to get the points. But if I get a shipload of each of those... I know that you'd trade me, but that's not the point. The point is I end up having to do it all the hard way. Trading is easy. I mean, at that point I could just drag it back to Origin, sell it, buy the new stuff, but I'm trying to use what I got at hand. I didn't mind trading for Searchlight because it was something for glass, just for the station. But even then I want to go get it. Which is, I know, it's not the easiest way and it's kind of silly, but it's what I want to do. Yeah, but it's hard to recycle 2,000 ammo things because you have to put them all out into space. If there was a way to... easily recycle them from your inventory, it'd be fine. But there's not. It makes way more sense, I get it. Yeah, you have to like put them down and then zap them all back up, as opposed to just right click delete all copies of this item. That's kind of the method I'm thinking. Because it's just Nergite, Ice, and Bastion, which is all easy peasy stuff. And I have no issues wasting credits, because I don't really care about the credits. That doesn't go there. Yeah, I get it if you're trying to be wealthy in the game, but it's just not what I'm going for. Alright, I think we're going to call this level. Should have probably done it 1 or 2 down, but we'll see how this works. We'll call this the top and see how it looks. Yeah, I don't mind wasting stuff in this context. Being that there's no other easy way, and I did the legwork to get it. So let's get rid of this, because we didn't quite follow this. Alright. Time is it? It's 4 o'clock. I got about another half an hour before I have to jet. I have church at 5 o'clock, so... Oh, I kind of like the look of that. We'll see how, we'll leave that as. Maybe we'll try and make an edge on it. Yeah, I'm done. I'm not a collector. Not at all. I don't want to store stuff. I don't want to have 100 of everything. Just get rid of everything I don't use. I don't mind selling it, but if it doesn't sell, then I just pitch it. real life, I'm very frugal, but video games, just don't care. Especially in a game where it's so easy to get wealthy. If I just spent 2 or 3 days mining constantly, I could be super wealthy. But it's just not worth it. Just not worth it, so that's what I'll probably end up doing, is go and get an entire dirty grinder full, whatever it is, 70 crates of each of those. Where does this stop? 70 crates of each of those, and then make as many I can and see how that is. I usually use what I have. I tend to just buy what I want, use it, and then move on to the next thing when the next thing comes out. Sell off the old one or mothball it. I'm not sentimental or nostalgic or greedy. Close to the corner yet? Let's zigzag over to the corner and see how this lines up. Our zigzag is kind of not right. We've got a hitch in our giddy up here. Is that it? Yeah, we're kind of off by a little bit. That's not. This is where that half a block came in. Alright, alright. Let's just keep filling it in. So maybe I'll spend a couple hours tomorrow doing some general mining. Just get me three dirty grinders full. Shouldn't take very long, especially since I know that there's all of those materials very close. Ice won't be an issue. Nergite will certainly not be an issue. It's in like every freaking asteroid. And it's in ice, so as long as I gather everything, that should be a piece of cake. Station parts, nope, station modules, cubes, regular old, ugh, just too far away from the crafting bench by a tiny bit. Now I should be able to make cubes. Start here, work our way back. Click there. There we go. Try to keep them in a line. It's a little easier to. Shouldn't have too many more layers to follow. Drawing lines is easier as your single click things if you want to make big flat areas. How close to the edge are we? Yeah, the you cannot drag on diagonals. Hello, Mazra. How are you? Let's see. How do I want to? Man, people are texting me. Oh. Give me 1 second here. Alright, now how do we make the diagonal here? There's gonna be just a standard slope, I think is what it's gonna end up being. We have a bunch of those somewhere. Alright, come on, put that away. Pick this up. Like this maybe? I think that's gonna be it. So we need one more regular row, I think. Oh, we're gonna have to, yeah, and then there's gonna be like a half row. Alright, let's do a couple of those, see how this fits. Could be better, coughing a lot. Uh-oh. The common cold kicking your ass? After 2 years of everybody hiding inside, nobody has an immune system any longer. Yeah, so we need to, hold on, do that one. Oh, we gotta finish this row first, and then we'll come back with half slabs. You got a slight cold spree at work, just everyone. Yours seems overly tough. Not a surprise. Normal, the old school stuff is coming around again. People are starting to panic. Uh-oh, what did I screw up there? Did I double? Oh, I doubled down on these last couple, didn't I? Which one is it? Oh, it's this one. Then this one. And back to this one. There we go, we gotta point at this side. Oh, yours is nearly over though, I gotcha. Yeah, everybody gets it out again. See? That didn't, I think we're good. Let's see what the inside mess looks like. There's a little bit of a mess in here. Comes with a nice pattern if I take out all the extra ones. How does this work? I'm trying to figure out the pattern in my head. That one needs to go. Those ones need to go, maybe. There's probably some screw ups down here too. The trick is, do I want to do that or do I want to... Come on. Smooth out the inside. That way. Do we want to do that same pattern we have on the outside on the inside? I much prefer this to the square one, but I gotta do it in order, otherwise I'll be missing bunches of them. Alright, hold on a second. My grandmother is calling me. Hold on. apologize for that, guys. Just family stuff popping up. Nothing urgent, but that was my grandmother. She's nearly 100 years old. You really can't get her off the phone once she starts. So look at it. It's 4:12 here. I have to leave in the next 20 minutes or so. So I think what I'm gonna end up doing is calling it here, and I'll definitely come back this evening and finish this up some more. But I want to thank all of you guys for visiting for now. I'll be gone a couple of hours. Got some things to do. Got to go to church. Got to take my kids some places. And after that, I'll come home and we'll get back on, at least for a little bit. Like I said, there's professional soccer I want to watch tonight. Nashville versus New York Red Bulls. I think you should all watch Nashville because Nashville's the best. Other than that, I want to thank you guys for stopping in. Thank you for visiting with me, and I hope to see you at the same time tomorrow. You guys have a wonderful night, and take it easy. Later. Hold on, maybe before one more thing, let me see if there's anybody else streaming Starbase, and then we'll raid them, if that's the case. Is anybody else streaming Starbase? Come on. Starbase, there it is. Starbase. Is anybody else streaming but me? Nope, you guys are lucky. No one else is online. Otherwise, I would force you over their streams. But so, you guys have a good day. Oh, there was Mazra popped up in front of me. Oh, nice armor, Mazra. That's not what you looked like the other day. You went with the red. Red Brigand. The red Brigand armor. Not the whole set though, did you? Is that the whole set? Shoulder plates look nice. That's not the red Brigand head though. That is the other one. Was it infantry or trooper or something? I like it. Looks good. Alright, you guys have a wonderful night, and I will see you either in a couple hours or again tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow's Sunday. Maybe not tomorrow. Tomorrows are always a crapshoot. But Monday for sure, like normal schedule. I will try to get on at least a little bit tomorrow, but no promises. You guys have a wonderful night. Take care.